don't need to spend a single penny on ads to sell your books. I know that sounds mad in 2026, but I'm living proof of that. I built a multi-six-figure author business entirely on organic social media. No ad budget, no agency, no big team, just my phone and a system that I developed through trial and error. And in this video, I'm going to hand to you that exact system from start to finish. How to get readers, how to turn that attention into actual money without ever touching an ad. Stick around until the end because steps 5 and 6 are where the real income is. Let's go. So, a quick bit of context so you know why to trust me on this. My name is Adam Beswick, and just a few years ago, I was a burnt out mental health nurse. Terrified of being on camera with a book barely anyone was buying. I said yes to do a 5-day video challenge, started posting every single day, and made my first £100 with zero ad spend. That was the moment everything clicked for me. I never stopped since that day. Today, I run a full author business. I sell my books live on camera every single week, whilst also creating fresh organic content to sell my books, and I've done all of it without ever cracking Facebook ads. Trust me, I've tried them, and they frustrate the hell out of me. So, nothing in this video is theory, it's exactly what I do. And here's the plan. First, I'll show you why ads are the wrong first move, then the mindset that you need, then the full step-by-step system. Let's start with the ads because it's where most authors go wrong. I know ads are where most authors think they have to start, so let me save you some money and some time. Early on, I poured cash into the void that is Facebook ads and got almost nothing back. And here's the thing nobody ever tells you. An ad doesn't create demand, it just amplifies whatever you've already got. If you don't yet know what makes someone stop and buy your book, all an ad does is show bad content to more people faster. You're paying to speed up something that isn't working yet. Organic forces you to learn that first, and the best part is, it's free. They don't care how famous you are or how big your budget is. They show good content to interested people. It's not social media anymore, it's interest media. It's about the trope, the genre, the feeling, which means a brand new author with the right video can outreach a bestseller with a bad one. That is the opportunity, and it costs absolutely nothing. Before you get the tactics, you need the mindset, because without it, you'll quit before any of this works. And here it is. 200 views isn't a failure. When you post a video and it only gets 200 views, your brain screams that you flopped. But flip it around. If 200 people walked into a room to hear you talk about your book, you'd be thrilled. That's 200 real humans you reached for free. The algorithm isn't punishing you. It tests your content on a small group and then pushes what people engage with. So low views aren't a punishment, they're feedback. The answer is never post less, it's look at that one and let's make the next one better. Get this single thing right and you'll outlast 90% of authors who quit in week 2. Right, let's build the system. Step 1, and it's the foundation. You have to get on camera. I know for a lot of writers that sentence alone is terrifying, but here's the truth. People buy from people. Readers don't fall in love with a blurb, they fall in love with the author behind the book. And you need almost nothing to start. A phone, a window for light, and all you need to do is face it. Don't sit with it behind you. Find a quiet room, because sound matters more than you think. That's it. No studio, no fancy camera. The authors winning right now aren't the ones with the best gear. They're the ones who press record. Done beats perfect every time. If the camera scares you, start by filming videos that you never post, just to build the habit. But the key part is starting. Step 2, the hook. The first 3 seconds of your video decide everything. People are scrolling at 100 miles an hour and your job is to stop them. So forget, hey guys, welcome back, nobody cares, and you've just wasted the most valuable 3 seconds that you have. Lead with something that grabs them. Here are a few that work for any book. So POV, you just found your next obsession. 3 tropes hiding in my book that broke readers. That book wrecked you, you are not ready for this one. See what those do? They spark curiosity, or they borrow an audience that already exists. Say it in the first 3 seconds before any intro. Master the hook and everything downstream gets so much easier. Step 3. What to actually post. And here's the relief. You don't need to be a dancing, trending audio influencer. The content that sells books is simpler than that. Talk about the tropes in your book. Show the scene you were most nervous to write. Answer the question readers always ask you. Give people a peek behind the curtain of the author life, your desk, your chaos, your process. Notice that in most of those, you're not selling at all. You're making someone feel something or giving them a reason to be curious. That sale comes after the emotional connection, not before it. You are sitting on a goldmine of content inside your own book and your own head. You've just been too close to it to see it. Step 4, and this is where the real growth hides. Consistency. There is no hack here, and anyone selling you one is lying. I've posted well over 1,000 videos. Most of them did nothing. But you cannot predict which ones will hit, so you have to keep showing up. Post every single day if you can. Not because every video will go viral, but because consistency is how you will get better. That is how the algorithm learns to trust you, and how you're actually there the day one finally takes off for you. You can't win a lottery you never buy a ticket for. If you take one action from this whole video, make it this. Commit to posting daily for 30 days and don't judge the views, just show up. Okay, step 5 is my favourite, and it's the one almost nobody is talking about. Live selling. This is how I sell books directly on camera, in real time, and it has become the biggest part of my business. When you go live, you're not waiting on the algorithm. You're in a room with your readers, talking to them, showing them your books, answering questions, and taking orders right there and then. It's the closest thing to a market stall, except your stall is open to the entire world. I went from selling 5 books in my living room to £1,000 live streams. If you want to actually make money, not just collect views, this is the skill to build. Start small. Go live even if 3 people show up, and get your reps in. Right now, it is a genuine superpower. Step 6 is how you turn all this attention into reliable income. You have to own your audience. Followers are borrowed. The platform can change the rules, throttle your reach, or vanish overnight. So your job is to move people off the platform and into something you actually own. An email list, and ideally your own store where you sell direct. When you sell direct, instead of only through the big retailers, you keep more of the money. And importantly, you own the customer relationship, and you're never at the mercy of one algorithm. Views are nice. An audience you own is a smart business. Start building that list from day one. So, let's make this real. Here's your plan for the next 30 days. 1, pick one platform, TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, for example, and set your profile up properly. Step 2, post one video every single day, always leading with a hook. Step 3, don't judge the views, judge whether you showed up. Step 4, once you've got a little confidence, go live, even to a tiny audience. And 5, start collecting emails so you own your readers. Do that for 30 days and I promise you'll understand more about selling your books than any ad course could ever teach you. If this was useful and you want the templates that make it easy, the exact hooks, the content prompts, the mindset cards, I've put together a free kit called the 200 Club Starter Kit. It's the first thing I'd hand to any author starting out, and the link is in the description. And if you want to go all in, the full method, live coaching, the tools, and a whole community of authors doing this right alongside you, that's exactly what I've built inside Novel Gains.